and a time to love just one. There's a hope placed in the future, on a dream of things to come. It's about now and then, living for the moment. It's you and me. It's about love. It's about hope and dreams, figuring out what it all means. It's me and you, and it's about love.
Before the sun ever set on spring of 2012, the competition to become Fox 47's first Ultimate Bride had commenced. There were 47 ladies vying for the honor of becoming the Ultimate Bride. But reality slowly began to sink in for many of the ladies, as only 3 would be given the opportunity to earn the title. On May 9th, the ladies descended upon Black Hawk Country Club in Madison, not yet knowing what was in store, but eagerly awaiting every challenge.
I want to win pretty bad, and everybody else's weddings better watch it.
We were Googling and we found all these cool games, so we're hoping that you guys are gonna be playing some.
strategy.
So, yeah, we got a strategy.
I have my game face on.
Excited, ready to win.
Yes.
We're gonna win something.
Yeah.
Trying my best so I can help my mom and get my wedding paid for some of it.
Gonna be on TV, I guess. Maybe.
To win.
The Fox bridal shower was set up to bring out the best in all of the young hopefuls. There were games to be played, friends to be made, tunes to be shattered.
Oh,
I waited so long to say this to you.
Moment I wake up before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you.
Dresses to be artistically fashioned, and of course, points to be earned. When the sun had set on Black Hawk Country Club, 2 positions were settled. Chelsey and Ashley had made it. They were in. The third and final position came down to 5 young women, all eager and ready for that final competition. The stage was set and the competitors were prepped. One final dance. That is all the final spot came down to. Impress the judges and earn your spot in order to become the next Ultimate Bride. girls shook their groove, cheered, danced with a chair, and tried to put a ring on it. But in the end, it was the worm that would outdo the rest. Rachel thought outside the box and wiggled her way into the competition. Ashley, Chelsey, and Rachel. The field was set and the girls were ready, and now the adventure can truly begin. These three young ladies embarked on a summer-long journey, meeting with 20 local vendors to help plan their dream wedding. Abracadabra limousines. A new salon and spa. Benvenuto's Italian Grill. Beyond Elegant Events. Black Hawk Country Club. Brandy's Bridal Galleria. B-Style Floral. Celebrations Entertainment. Chris's Confections. Cupcakes A Go-Go. Flora Designs by Jermaine. Fred Astaire Dance Studio of Madison. Gallant Night Limousine. Goodman's Jewelers. Coffee's Entertainment. Paper Piper. All Tougher Photography. Photo Booth Creations. True Laser. Lake Windsor Country Club. With over 3,000 miles traveled,
I am here and I am transporting the contestants and the crew with the white flame.
you endured every adventure with Ashley, Chelsey, and Rachel. Now it's time to see who will become the next ultimate bride.
Throughout this whole experience, did you guys find it helpful in putting together your big day, making the final planning decisions?
I would say yes. There's a lot of vendors that I probably wouldn't have realized are out there.
I really feel like it helped sort everything out because there's so much that you have to look into that it kind of consolidated it and almost made it easier.
So tell us about the experience of constantly having cameras in your face. Obviously you've done this all summer, so you're probably used to it by now, but what's it like seeing yourselves on television?
You forget, when you're talking in a group with other people, you have plenty to say, but when you have to stop and stare and talk to an inanimate object, you just are you draw a blank and you're I don't know what to say anymore.
Exactly, meeting with the vendors and stuff, it was just oh, I don't even notice the camera, but then when you're sitting in the studio just with a camera a foot in front of your face, it's just okay, well, I have no one to talk to except everyone's watching, and so it's interesting, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, and then we always have Ryan in the background provoking you to try to say that you watched Jersey Shore. That's what he did to me.
And then he'll say, oh, but don't look at me. So then you have to look back at the camera when he's in the back,
he's
making
very
faces
distracting as a producer.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, so it was definitely a lot easier on site with people because you just felt more you're actually meeting with someone than when we were here and the lights are on your face.
Yeah.
It was easier to think of good questions to ask when you were actually at the DJ place or at the floral place.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because you have to think more critically about it. You're oh, other people are going to listen to these questions.
Yeah.
I have to ask good questions.
Right.
And then I thought that the hardest part for me wasn't so much the interviews. It was all of the extra stuff, walk into this place 4 times so that we can get the right shot, or, oh, can you rephrase that sentence? It just sounded a little weird. The doing everything repetitively was
Mine was
hard for me.
I would, if I didn't get it on the first time, it took me 20 times. And then I just kept getting more and more flustered. So it was 1 or nothing.
I had a lot of people towards the beginning say, I've seen your commercials, I've seen you on TV or whatever, I can't wait to see the episodes, but just people saying, I've seen the commercials, it's just oh, well,
but it was people I went to high school with, they're oh my god, I just saw your commercial.
Yep. There's a lady that I worked with that was on a treadmill or an elliptical or something, and I was I saw you on a commercial, and I'm oh, well, nobody that I don't know has actually come up to me.
Have you guys seen yourselves?
I've watched bits and pieces, but I'm so critical and judge everything I say, and I'm oh, I sound like a 12-year-old. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did my hair like that. Or so the first time my fiance watched it, I literally had a blanket over me. I could not watch it. And the endings I thought were the best with the bloopers because everybody was making the mistakes, and that's what it was supposed to be. But every time I would make a mistake and you're not supposed to, I was so critical of it. So I've never actually watched a whole episode in its entirety, just bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I was the complete opposite because we live in Milwaukee, so I couldn't actually see it on Sunday when it aired, or even the reruns on Monday. So Monday night or even Tuesday mornings, I was checking online right away. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see how everything was just pieced together and how things were gonna turn out. And like I said, I was even checking Monday night, seeing if it was online already.
We watched them as soon as we could. I DVR'd all of them, and I haven't actually seen a commercial. I've only seen the show. It's not I don't watch Fox because I do. I just never.
I haven't seen a commercial.
And I have all these people telling me that they have, and I'm oh, I never saw my commercial.
And I would get so when I would watch clips of it, and it would finally clip to one of these two, I was oh, thank goodness. Okay, now I can relax a little bit. So I always thought that they just always interviewed better than I did. I don't know. I guess I'm just too critical.
Definitely too critical. You guys all did a really good job. I couldn't have asked for 3 better brides. So what advice do you guys have for other brides that are watching right now as they're planning their wedding?
I think just have fun with it. I mean, we were kind of I was kind of stressing out about the whole dance thing because we didn't want to look like idiots dancing. So, I mean, and then after the whole thing, like, I was so proud of my fiance for going out there, and he the whole time was just like looking into having fun. So I think just have fun with it. Don't be stressed about it. I mean, just give yourself enough time to plan and meet with people, and you can make it as stress-free as possible. Just work within your budget, and just have fun with it.
Definitely take advantage of what the vendors offer. Like I said, the DJs don't just offer DJ packages or services. They definitely have other things that they are willing to help you out with on the day of. So
I think it's really important that you talk to more than one of somebody before you decide to go with that. Like, don't just talk to one florist and be like, oh my goodness, they're amazing, I should go with them. Go talk to somebody else, because you might see a different side of it, especially with floral, because that's not something that a lot of people deal with. You might see a different side and a different personality from somebody else. So never just meet with one vendor in a category. Always meet with at least 2.
All right, you guys, it's about that time to reveal the votes. What are you guys feeling?
I have no idea on how many. You mean like how many total, right?
Oh, well, how are you feeling right now? Like, are you nervous? Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm anxious. Anxious.
And wait, how long have you been?
And it's not because I've had the caffeine.
Oh yeah, the extra jitter, the boost.
I'm just anxious because whatever happens, I finally get to start doing everything now.
It's hard because we have to kind of wait to plan everything else. I have ideas of what I want, and through these vendors that we've talked to, I kind of have an idea of, like, you know, there's some that I would still like to go through even if I don't, you know, so I just am anxious to start like planning for real.
Yeah.
I've been joking that, like, knowing that we'd find out the results and that the next day I'd like book everything just because I've been waiting until this point to find out, and so just really
and it's
excited.
just been so, like, I'm anxious because people probably ask you guys too all the time, do you have any idea how many people are voting for you? And we have no idea. So we could be like all within like 5 votes of each other. We could be like hundreds. So it's just
I work with 2 girls that are getting married next summer too. Well, actually, one of them is getting married on the same day I'm getting married next year. And so, like, her and I kind of like benchmark each other. Like, oh, what have you been doing? Oh, I haven't done anything.
Well, ladies, it's been an absolute pleasure. Congrats to all of you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, let's go take a look at all the prizes.
Pick out 5 items from our banquet menu, and then we're gonna print it for you in your colors.
Champagne cake.
Okay.
Cookie dough. Another mini apple crisp.
We drive all hours.
Okay.
We're very flexible and we're 24/7.
When you book with Hoffy's Entertainment, whether you're booking 1 or 10 services with us, you're gonna get the same quality across the board.
Whenever you book the party, you book the time to show up at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever. That's when the driver will be there.
So these ones aren't something that you size ever?
Never.
Okay.
Right. We order them right to his finger size.
Got it.
Each employee works with one of our experts for 1 year while perfecting cutting, coloring, and styling techniques, ensuring a solid foundation.
How hair removal works is it uses an intense beam that's hitting that skin tissue underneath, so that's what's going to help get rid of those hair follicles.
We have the largest selection of bridesmaids in the state, actually probably more of the Midwest. We have over 1,000 bridesmaids dresses.
Every wedding that we do, we're standing at the front door greeting your guests.
Your back would be to the 10th green down there, and then to the side you'll see these wonderful views of Lake Mendota.
It'd be beautiful for pictures.
What you feel comfortable spending on a wedding day, not what you can necessarily afford to spend.
You can do a lot of different paintings on cakes. I have an artist that, he doesn't do this, I actually do this myself, but he does fish for me, he does deer. He can do anything you want painted on a cake.
All right, ladies, the big moment is finally here.
There were over 2,930 votes cast. So, Third place with a total prize package of $3,279. Third place goes to Rachel.
Congratulations!
That's almost $4,000 worth of prize.
Yay, congratulations!
I am very excited to finally start planning. I've been waiting all summer to actually talk and book with vendors, so I'm very excited to start planning and get my wedding underway. I had a lot of fun with the dancing, but you know, just meeting all the different people and learning what everybody has to offer, it's definitely made the wedding planning process a lot more fun.
One of you guys will be walking away with a prize package of over $7,000 for second place. The other will be walking away with the first place prize and crown the Ultimate Bride 2012 and a prize package of over $17,000. Do you guys have anything to say to each other?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you. I know you have a huge wedding. So.
Yes, lots of people. Good luck.
First runner-up for the Ultimate Bride Survival Guide 2012 is Ashley, which means Chelsea won first place.
Congrats, ladies. You cannot even understand how excited I am to finally start checking things off my list. My best memory through all of this was getting to meet with the woman who has Photo Booth Creations, and me and Scott getting to tell her a little story about the Princess and the Frog. I think it's really neat to have all of this because someday when my little girl gets married, she can watch her mom plan her own wedding.
I'm so excited, and just the suspense after the third place and then second place, I was just so excited and can't be more grateful. First step is contacting the vendors and just making sure that we can work on the things that I want as a bride, and then integrating those ideas. So going into it, I was just going into it to have fun, and now that I can look back on this 10, 15, whatever years down the road is just something that is cool and adds to our wedding planning experience, because everyone looks forward to the day of, but it's the planning that really leads up to that big day, so that's part of the experience as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm at Benvenuto's in Fitchburg.
We're here at Goodman's Jewelers in downtown Madison.
We're here at Brandy's Bridal Galleria.
True Laser.
B-Style Floral.
Cupcakes A Go-Go.
So let's go inside and check it out.
So let's go.
To toast the fact that you found your bridal gown.
So now
It's so hard to do this.
When you ask them, just stare right.
Demonstrating on your arms so that you can feel how the tree.
Uh-oh.
Great stuff. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for talking with me about all the services that you offer.
Thanks for telling me about your wedding.
There it was again.
Vote.
There you go. Perfect. Good.
Vote. 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 Vote.
We want you to vote.
Vote. Vote. Vote. Vote.
Just vote, nothing else.
Yep. Hold it for a little bit and then say it again.
Vote.
I feel like I'm saying it the same way.
Well, it all started out with me telling Scott that he's not allowed to watch this episode at all. I'll show him after the wedding, but otherwise he's not allowed to watch it at all.
I'm such a planner that trying to get everything out of the way.
I was very nervous because I'm definitely not cut out to be a reality TV star.
That's your job.
Okay, so one more time through.
Anytime?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're rolling.
I'm sorry, I want to make faces at you.
What do you mean?
It was a lot of fun times riding in the production van with Fox47. It's affectionately known as the White Flame.
So many.
Well, as time went on, it got a lot easier, and you kind of forget that the camera's right there.
And did you say the day yet? Sorry, the hairspray. A little bit of a fog there.
Dang bus.
Okay. I'm standing outside of Celebrations Entertainment, and sorry.
I love the stuffing in this pork chop, and the glaze is delicious. Good. Yeah, really.
Very good on camera.
Yeah, you are. You're good.
Definitely riding in the White Flame was a fun memory that I had many good stories to tell my fiance about. The White Flame is the vehicle, the luxury vehicle that I got to ride in around to all the different vendors. And if you don't get to see it, I'm sad for you because it's a pretty awesome van.
All you have to do is ride around in a creepy van for a few hours.
Sorry, that sounded so cheesy.
Because I thought I did a pretty good job. Come on.
You do.
You and I just don't have the same taste in dresses, Mom.
So I'll just ask that.
I'm trying to think if she just answered all my questions. I
do this like 20 times a day on their phone. We get these phone calls all the time, so I have it down.
They're tinted windows.
Okay. And sorry. I forgot already.
I know we did this last time. It was so hard.
I definitely did get introduced to the countryside of Madison, that's for sure.
We're here at Gallant Night Limo, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look in this bad boy. It's a party bus. I almost said how many people it sat.
5 seconds.
TV is so
stressful.
I watch a lot of bridal shows. Do you laugh at the say yes to the dress, or do you watch it a lot?
Pretty please. We have, after today, 2 more. Well, 3, because we have the dance studio. Well, 4, sorry.
You have to do that, otherwise it's no fun.
And I can't wait to dress you up in fun little dresses.